So I'll start out with Senator Eggleston.
Thank you very much. I'll be quick as I can. I would like to talk about suspension clauses. I was on the Bankwest inquiry when the committee looked into this, and evidence was given to the committee that many Bankwest customers found themselves in a position where their businesses were being sold up to repay debt under suspension clauses and sometimes so-called low-doc loans. Many of these owners regarded what was happening to them as totally unfair. They felt they should not have been in default and there was no valid reason for the foreclosure. It has been claimed, as I said, that CBA and Bankwest were relying on suspension clauses and low-doc loans to suspend the customers' rights against deceptive and unconscionable conduct by the banks by closing them down and selling their assets. I understand that ASIC has been asked to inquire into the role of suspension clauses in the Bankwest takeover by CBA. And I wonder, does ASIC believe that there is a gap in the legislative and administrative framework for the supervision of the Australian banking system in protecting bank customers against unreasonable conduct by banks? I ask, should there be an investigation into the conduct of officers and employees of the Commonwealth Bank in the Bankwest matter to determine whether or not bank officers breached financial service laws, especially as many remain in senior positions? As I've said, the question is whether there is a gap in the legislative and administrative arrangements for the suspension of Australian banks in protecting bank customers against unreasonable conduct by banks. I'd like to put that and some other questions on notice and wish to table a background document which has been provided to me for inclusion in the Hansard, and I'll await ASIC's response with interest and follow it up at the next round of estimates.
So your questions are on notice?
Yes.
All right. In terms of tabling the document, let me have a look at that before I agree to accept that, and I'll advise you. Yeah. Okay. You're concluded, Senator Eggleston? Thank you.